Ethical dilemmas in the workplace often involve conflicts between personal values and business interests. Integrity in business dealings emphasizes the importance of honesty and fairness in all transactions. This concept is rooted in ethical principles that promote righteous conduct and moral responsibility. Biblical teachings often provide a foundation for understanding and applying these principles in professional settings. Maintaining integrity enhances trust and fosters long-term relationships with stakeholders. Unconditional love in family centers on acceptance and support. It involves offering love without expecting specific behaviors in return. Patience is crucial, allowing family members to grow at their own pace. Understanding each member's perspective fosters empathy and connection. Mutual respect ensures that everyone's feelings and opinions are valued. These elements cultivate a strong, supportive family environment. Advocating for marginalized and oppressed groups is a central theme. This advocacy connects to biblical mandates for justice. Biblical principles are applied to contemporary social issues. The focus is on aligning faith-based values with social action. The goal is to promote fairness and equity in society. Forgiveness is a transformative process with profound implications for personal well-being. It encompasses both the act of granting forgiveness to others and receiving it oneself. The act of forgiving releases the forgiver from the burden of resentment and anger. Receiving forgiveness allows the recipient to begin the process of healing and rebuilding relationships. Ultimately, forgiveness is essential for both individual healing and broader reconciliation within communities. Responsible stewardship involves the careful and ethical management of Earth's resources. This concept connects biblical teachings about creation care with contemporary environmental concerns. Biblical teachings emphasize humanity's role as caretakers of God's creation. Modern environmental concerns highlight the need for sustainable practices to protect the planet. Global compassion involves extending empathy and aid to those in need across the world. It focuses on alleviating suffering through practical assistance and support. These initiatives aim to address various challenges faced by vulnerable populations. The goal is to foster a sense of shared humanity and provide meaningful help on a global scale. Humble leadership emphasizes service and collaboration over command and control. It contrasts sharply with authoritarian approaches that prioritize top-down decision-making. Humble leaders empower their teams by valuing input from all members. This approach fosters a more inclusive and productive work environment. Honesty and truthfulness are vital components of effective communication. These principles emphasize the importance of integrity in all forms of communication. Truthfulness strengthens relationships by fostering trust and mutual respect. Upholding honesty ensures clear, reliable, and ethical exchanges of information. Patience is a key virtue in conflict resolution, fostering a calm and understanding environment. It allows individuals to carefully consider different perspectives and avoid impulsive reactions. Practicing patience promotes empathy, enabling parties to better understand each other's needs and concerns. Patience facilitates constructive dialogue, encouraging peaceful solutions and compromise. By remaining patient, individuals can de-escalate tense situations and work towards mutually beneficial outcomes. Kindness involves performing small acts of generosity in daily life. These acts are encouraged to foster positive interactions. Practicing kindness can create a ripple effect, influencing others positively. Small acts of kindness can significantly impact daily interactions. The exploration focuses on discovering hope during times of adversity. Biblical narratives of resilience provide a framework for this exploration. These stories highlight the role of faith in overcoming challenges. Adversity is presented as a context for demonstrating strength and belief. The analysis draws parallels between historical struggles and contemporary experiences. Ultimately, the theme emphasizes the potential for hope to emerge from difficult situations. Gratitude is presented as a key element in achieving joy. It also fosters a sense of contentment. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude can transform one's perspective. This shift in perspective allows one to appreciate the positive aspects of life. Adopting gratitude can lead to a more fulfilling and positive daily experience. Inner peace is a state of mental and emotional calmness. It can be actively cultivated through various spiritual practices. Mindfulness is a key component, focusing on present moment awareness. Connecting with a higher power can also foster inner peace. These practices aim to reduce stress and promote emotional well-being. Generosity involves giving to others, not just material possessions, but also time and kindness. The act of giving promotes a sense of joy and fulfillment in the giver. Generosity fosters a spirit of abundance, focusing on what one has to share. This contrasts with a scarcity mindset, which emphasizes lack and limitation. Practicing generosity can lead to increased happiness and stronger community bonds. Justice is a foundational principle of the legal system. It emphasizes fairness in the application of laws. Equality under the law is a core tenet of justice. The legal system aims to uphold these principles. This ensures equitable treatment for all individuals. The criminal justice system involves a balance between punishment and rehabilitation. Showing mercy involves compassion towards offenders. Mercy can influence sentencing and parole decisions. Rehabilitation aims to reintegrate offenders into society. Balancing justice with mercy is a complex ethical challenge. The interplay between faith and doubt is a complex aspect of belief systems. Acknowledging doubt is a crucial part of understanding and strengthening faith. Questioning beliefs can lead to a deeper and more personal understanding of faith. Embracing the complexities of faith allows for a more nuanced perspective. Navigating doubt with faith fosters intellectual and spiritual growth. The scene emphasizes the importance of love. It also highlights the acceptance of diversity. The core message is celebrating the richness of human experience. Love and acceptance are presented as interconnected values. Diversity is portrayed as a positive attribute that enriches society. Community service involves active participation in initiatives that benefit the local area. Engaging in acts of service fosters a sense of social responsibility among individuals. It encourages civic engagement, prompting individuals to take an active role in their community. These activities aim to improve the well-being and quality of life for all community members. Sacrifice for the greater good involves prioritizing the well-being of a larger group. This often requires individuals to forego personal benefits or endure hardship. The core principle is that collective welfare outweighs individual desires. Such sacrifices can strengthen social bonds and promote community resilience. Ethical considerations are crucial in determining the justification and extent of sacrifices. Ultimately, the goal is to create a more equitable and prosperous society for all. Courage involves standing up for principles deemed morally right. This action requires overcoming fear or opposition. Demonstrating courage inspires moral conviction in others. It encourages individuals to act according to their beliefs. Such actions contribute to positive social change and ethical behavior. Seeking wisdom is crucial when making important decisions. Biblical proverbs offer valuable insights for navigating complex choices. Practical guidance complements these proverbs, aiding effective decision-making. Wise decisions often lead to positive outcomes and reduced risks. Integrating wisdom ensures decisions align with ethical and moral principles. Humility in learning involves recognizing the limits of one's current knowledge. It encourages a mindset of openness to new information and perspectives. This approach fosters a willingness to seek knowledge from various sources. Ultimately, humility enhances the learning process by promoting receptivity and growth. Respect for legitimate authority is a key principle. Legitimate authority implies a recognized and accepted power structure. However, respect does not necessitate blind obedience. Challenging injustice is equally important. This includes questioning and opposing abuse of power. Balancing respect and challenge ensures a just society. Taking responsibility involves acknowledging the impact of one's actions. It requires accepting accountability for both positive and negative outcomes. Accountability means being prepared to explain and justify one's decisions. Accepting responsibility fosters personal growth and maturity. It builds trust and strengthens relationships with others. Taking responsibility is essential for ethical conduct and leadership. Purity of thought involves intentionally directing one's mind toward positive and constructive ideas. This practice aims to eliminate negative, harmful, or unproductive thoughts. Cultivating pure intentions focuses on aligning one's motives with ethical and benevolent goals. Together, purity of thought and intention contribute to overall mental and emotional well-being. Diligence in work emphasizes the importance of consistent and dedicated effort. It highlights the value of applying oneself thoroughly to tasks and responsibilities. Hard work is a key component of diligence, involving sustained physical or mental effort. Perseverance or persistence in the face of challenges is also crucial for demonstrating diligence. Patience involves waiting for desired outcomes without undue anxiety or frustration. It requires trusting in a larger plan or divine timing, even when results are not immediately visible. Exercising patience means accepting that some things unfold according to a different schedule. This trust in providence helps to maintain inner peace and resilience during periods of waiting. Ultimately, patience cultivates a deeper understanding of timing and the natural progression of events. Building trust is essential for healthy relationships. Honesty forms the foundation of trust. Reliability ensures consistent support and dependability. Commitment demonstrates a long-term investment in the relationship. The exploration focuses on discovering joy, even when experiencing suffering. It emphasizes the importance of resilience in overcoming challenges. Spiritual resources are presented as a means to foster hope. The core theme revolves around finding inner peace and strength during difficult times. Contentment focuses on inner peace and satisfaction. Materialism emphasizes the acquisition of possessions. Cultivating contentment involves resisting materialistic desires. Prioritizing inner peace can lead to a more fulfilling life than pursuing material wealth. A simpler lifestyle involves intentionally minimizing distractions. This reduction in distractions allows for greater focus. The focus is redirected towards pursuits that are considered meaningful. This approach prioritizes experiences and values over material possessions. Ultimately, a simpler lifestyle aims to enhance overall well-being and fulfillment. Achieving balance in life is crucial for overall well-being. This balance involves harmonizing work-related activities. Adequate rest and relaxation are also essential components. Nurturing relationships contributes significantly to a balanced life. A holistic approach integrates these elements for improved quality of life. Observing a day of rest, known as the Sabbath, is a practice in some religions. The Sabbath provides dedicated time for reflection on one's life and actions. It also offers an opportunity for personal renewal, both mentally and spiritually. For some, the Sabbath is a time to connect with God through prayer and worship. Expressing worship is encouraged through various means. Gratitude is also fostered through diverse forms of expression. These expressions aim to cultivate a deeper spiritual connection. This connection is nurtured through both worship and thankfulness. Prayer is a form of communication with God. It involves seeking guidance from a higher power. Prayer can also be a means of requesting strength. It is a practice of communicating personal needs and desires. Meditation and reflection are practices aimed at cultivating mindfulness. Mindfulness involves focusing on the present moment without judgment. Reflection encourages deeper thought about experiences and emotions. Regular practice can lead to increased inner peace and well-being. Studying scripture is an encouraged practice across many faiths. Sacred texts offer wisdom and insight into fundamental beliefs. Scripture study provides guidance for daily living and ethical conduct. Engaging with these texts can deepen one's understanding of spiritual principles. Fellowship involves active participation and engagement with a community. Within a religious context, fellowship emphasizes interaction among believers. This interaction fosters a supportive environment. Fellowship provides mutual encouragement within the community. Encouragement involves offering support and positive reinforcement to others. It is an act of lifting spirits and instilling confidence in individuals. Providing encouragement helps people overcome challenges and achieve their goals. It fosters a sense of belonging and mutual support within a community. Encouragement strengthens relationships and promotes a positive environment. The practice of offering encouragement is highly valued and beneficial for social well-being. Hospitality involves warmly welcoming guests and strangers. It is an act of extending kindness and compassion to others. Practicing hospitality emphasizes love for all individuals. It encourages creating a welcoming environment for everyone. Welcoming strangers is a key aspect of showing hospitality. Hospitality promotes inclusivity and generosity towards others. Advocacy involves actively supporting and defending those who cannot represent themselves. This often includes individuals or groups who are marginalized or lack a platform. Speaking out against injustice is a core component of effective advocacy. Advocates work to challenge systems and practices that perpetuate oppression. The goal is to create a more equitable and just society for all. Effective advocacy requires empathy, understanding, and a commitment to social change. Reconciliation is the act of restoring broken relationships to harmony. It involves addressing the wounds caused by conflict or division. The pursuit of reconciliation is vital in both personal relationships and broader communities. It aims to heal past hurts and rebuild trust. Ultimately, reconciliation seeks to establish a state of renewed peace and understanding. Restoration involves returning something to its original or improved condition. Renewal signifies the process of making something new, fresh, or strong again. This concept applies to various aspects of life, including personal, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The aim is to transform states of brokenness or incompleteness into wholeness and vitality. Transformation involves a fundamental shift in form, nature, or appearance. Change represents the process of becoming different over time. Embracing transformation means actively accepting and integrating change into one's life. This involves a willingness to grow beyond current limitations. It also entails evolving into a more complete and authentic version of oneself. Ultimately, embracing transformation is about striving for continuous self-improvement. Discovering one's purpose in life involves identifying personal values and passions. Living out one's purpose entails aligning actions with these identified values and passions. Finding meaning involves connecting to something larger than oneself. This contributes to a sense of fulfillment and significance. The concept of legacy involves the lasting impact one leaves behind. A positive legacy is characterized by actions and contributions that benefit others. Making a lasting impact means creating changes that endure over time. This impact can be on individuals, communities, or even future generations. The aim is to inspire those who come after to continue positive work. Ultimately, a positive legacy shapes a better world for the future. Maintaining hope involves a positive outlook towards future possibilities. It requires trust in divine promises as a source of strength and guidance. Hope motivates individuals to actively work towards creating a better world. This involves contributing to positive change and improvement in various aspects of life. It also encompasses faith that positive outcomes can be achieved through dedicated effort. Therefore, hope combines faith, trust, and proactive engagement for a brighter future. Love is expressed effectively through tangible actions. These actions demonstrate compassion and genuine care for others. Practical demonstrations of love can have a significant impact. Showing love involves active participation in someone's well-being. Truth and integrity are fundamental principles applicable to all facets of life. Upholding truth involves a commitment to honesty and accuracy in words and actions. Integrity entails adhering to strong moral principles and ethical conduct. Consistently demonstrating truth and integrity builds trust and enhances credibility. Justice and fairness are fundamental principles that underpin an equitable society. The pursuit of justice involves upholding moral and legal principles. Fairness ensures that everyone has equal opportunities and is treated impartially. Advocating for equality and human rights is central to achieving justice and fairness for all. Promoting peace involves fostering harmonious relationships. This extends to both individual relationships and broader communities. A key aspect is effectively resolving conflicts when they arise. Conflict resolution aims to find mutually acceptable solutions. Fostering understanding is crucial for preventing future conflicts. Ultimately, the goal is to create a more peaceful and harmonious environment for all. Cultivating joy involves actively seeking and acknowledging sources of happiness in daily life. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects and blessings. Celebrating joy and gratitude enhances overall well-being and life satisfaction. Regularly acknowledging blessings fosters a positive mindset and emotional resilience. Faithfulness involves steadfast adherence to one's values. It also encompasses loyalty and dedication to relationships. Commitment is the act of pledging oneself to a course of action. It requires sustained effort and perseverance over time. Together, faithfulness and commitment build strong interpersonal bonds. These principles foster trust and stability in personal and professional contexts. Purity of heart involves refining one's intentions and motivations. It requires aligning actions with genuine values and principles. Cultivating purity guides both thoughts and behaviors. This process emphasizes honesty and integrity in all aspects of life. Ultimately, it leads to a more authentic and meaningful existence. Diligence involves persistent and careful effort in any task or endeavor. Excellence represents the quality of being outstanding or extremely good. Striving for diligence means consistently applying oneself with focus and dedication. Pursuing excellence involves aiming for the highest standards of performance and quality. Combining diligence and excellence leads to the successful achievement of goals. This combination also enables individuals to make a significant and positive impact. Patience involves calmly enduring delays or difficulties without frustration. Perseverance is the steadfast continuation of effort despite obstacles. Facing challenges requires both patience to assess the situation and perseverance to act. Overcoming obstacles often necessitates repeated attempts and adjustments. Combining patience and perseverance ultimately leads to success and achievement. Trust involves a deep-seated reliance on a higher power or divine entity. This reliance encompasses faith in God's guidance through life's journey. It also includes trusting in God's provision for needs and challenges. Placing trust in divine guidance offers strength during difficult times. This trust provides comfort and reassurance in the face of uncertainty. Thanksgiving is a time to express gratitude for the blessings in one's life. Expressing joy is an encouraged response to recognizing these blessings. Cultivating a sense of gratitude is a central theme of Thanksgiving. This practice promotes contentment and a positive outlook. Contentment involves finding satisfaction with one's current circumstances. It is a practice of appreciating what is already present in one's life. Cultivating contentment requires resisting feelings of envy towards others. It also means avoiding the trap of materialism and excessive desire for possessions. Adopting a simpler lifestyle involves intentionally minimizing complexities and distractions. Focusing on what truly matters directs attention and energy towards core values and priorities. This approach reduces the burden of unnecessary possessions and commitments. By eliminating distractions, individuals can enhance their concentration and productivity. Prioritizing meaningful activities and relationships fosters a sense of purpose. Ultimately, embracing simplicity and focus leads to increased fulfillment and well-being. Balance and harmony are essential elements for overall well-being. Achieving balance involves managing different aspects of life effectively. Harmony refers to the state of peaceful coexistence and alignment. Integrating balance and harmony helps prevent burnout and stress. Focusing on these aspects promotes a healthier and more fulfilling lifestyle. Prioritizing rest is essential for overall well-being. Adequate rest prevents exhaustion and burnout. Rejuvenation promotes both mental and physical health. Incorporating rest into daily routines enhances long-term health. Worship involves expressing reverence and respect towards God. Adoration is a form of worship that emphasizes deep love and admiration for God. Engaging in worship and adoration fosters a stronger spiritual connection. These practices encourage a sense of awe and reverence in one's faith. Regular worship and adoration can deepen one's understanding of and relationship with the divine. Prayer involves communicating with a higher power. Intercession is praying on behalf of others. It demonstrates compassion and concern for their well-being. Intercession seeks divine intervention in the lives of others. Meditation involves practices to calm and focus the mind. Stillness is cultivated through meditation, promoting mental clarity. Regular practice can lead to a deeper sense of inner peace. Connecting with inner peace can reduce stress and improve well-being. Studying scripture is presented as a beneficial and encouraged practice. A key goal of scripture study is to gain understanding. This understanding leads to the acquisition of wisdom. Wisdom gained from scripture should be actively applied. Applying wisdom improves one's life and circumstances. Therefore, scripture study is a pathway to wisdom and practical life improvement. Fellowship involves active participation and engagement with a group. It emphasizes building strong community bonds. Offering support to others is a key component of fellowship. Support strengthens relationships within the group. This mutual support fosters a sense of belonging. Ultimately, fellowship and support create a more resilient community. Encouragement involves offering support and positive reinforcement to others. Upliftment focuses on raising spirits and fostering a sense of hope. Providing encouragement and upliftment is a beneficial practice. It helps individuals to overcome challenges and setbacks. Spreading positivity can create a more supportive environment. Offering hope can inspire resilience and perseverance in others. Hospitality involves warmly welcoming and caring for guests or strangers. Generosity is the act of sharing resources and showing kindness to others. Practicing hospitality and generosity strengthens community bonds. These acts reflect a commitment to the well-being of others. Advocacy involves actively supporting and promoting justice. It includes speaking out against oppression and unfair treatment. The goal is to foster equality and fairness for all individuals. Advocacy aims to correct systemic imbalances and injustices. It empowers marginalized voices and promotes a more equitable society. Reconciliation is the process of restoring broken relationships. It involves addressing conflicts and misunderstandings. Forgiveness is a key component of reconciliation. It means releasing resentment and anger towards someone who has wronged you. Pursuing reconciliation and offering forgiveness promotes healing. Ultimately, it restores harmony and strengthens interpersonal bonds. The process of restoration involves seeking recovery from past hurts and traumas. Healing is an integral part of restoration. focusing on emotional and psychological recovery. Restoration aims to achieve a state of wholeness, addressing fragmented aspects of the self. Moving forward is a key outcome of restoration, enabling personal growth. The combined process of restoration and healing facilitates a renewed sense of well-being. Transformation involves a fundamental change in form, nature, or function. Personal growth is the continuous process of improving oneself. It encompasses developing new skills, knowledge, and perspectives. Embracing transformation is key to achieving personal growth. The ultimate goal is to become the best version of oneself through continuous self-improvement. Discovering one's purpose involves identifying a central aim or intention in life. Living out this purpose entails aligning actions and decisions with that identified aim. Significance relates to the perceived importance or impact of one's actions. Finding significance often involves contributing positively to the world around you. This contribution can take many forms, from personal relationships to broader societal impacts. Ultimately, discovering purpose and significance leads to a more meaningful existence.